top 10 reasons to move to New York. Just a little intro before we get to the list. New York is in the northeastern region of the United States. In New York, its capital is Albany. And the population of New York State is 20.3 million people. New York borders Pennsylvania to the south, Maine to the east, Delaware to the southeast, and Canada states in the north. Let's begin. Number 10, its diversity. New York is a very diversity state. It means that they have a lot of different kind of people in the state. This is a good thing because you can learn everybody's culture. You can learn different cultures. There's a lot of Hispanic people, white people, Asian people. There's a lot of different people from countries, so it's really interesting. They also have a lot of Italian people too. So they have a lot of Italian food and Italian population. But yes, it's really cool. You can learn different cultures. Number 9, weather. The weather in New York can be beautiful, but like in the winters it's brutal. But this is the summer. Summers are usually around 85 degrees. The highest it can go is like 88 to 90 degrees. But summers are beautiful. Springs and fall is beautiful. And don't get me started with the winters. The winters are long, dark, and freezing. If you love that type of weather, like freezing, then New York is good. Number 8, wildlife. New York has a wildlife, and here's some of the dangerous animals in New York. The bobcat, moose, the bald eagle, the red fox and the gray fox, the Canadian lynx, coyotes, the eastern coyote, also known as the coy wolf, the eastern timber wolf, and the American black bear, and many other animals. Number 7, jobs. There's a lot of jobs in New York. There's a lot of different job opportunities. They have pretty good paying jobs. You can make good money off being a transporter, like working at a Subway, like not the sandwich shop, but like the train. So there's a lot of subways and taxis and Uber lifting and driving. You can also be a taxi driver, and you can do anything you want in New York City. You can do like a dog walking business, own a restaurant, work at a restaurant, anything you want to do. Number 6, entertainment. There's a lot of fun things to do. New York has a lot of things to offer, like the water parks in the summers, and there's aquariums and zoos there, and there's a lot of things to do. So if you want to go to New York in the summer, a lot of stuff is open in the summertime and a lot of stuff is closed in the wintertime due to the freezing temperature. They even have a zoo in New York, so you should go visit. I don't really know much about New York, but my dad he said you should do New York next, so he's gonna be my assistant to what kind of states are next, so it's a surprise. Or if you feel like walking, you can also walk to the bridge, the famous bridge. Number 5, the cost of living. New York is a pretty expensive place to be. It's one of the most expensive cities in America, but in the rural areas it's alright. And don't even get me started with the apartment prices and the houses, because it is very, very expensive. They expect you to pay on your every month for your apartment like $2,000 to like $5,000. It is very expensive to live there. That's the only negative side about this video. But the good news is that the rural areas, you can get land and stuff a little bit cheap from there, but like New York City is beyond expensive. Number 4, arts and crafts. Have you ever gone to New York and have you ever seen the arts and crafts? If you never went, you should go there, because they're famous. They're known for their arts and culture. That's their culture. It's the art and crafts. And they have a lot of art museums too, so you should go see it if you go visit New York City. So you should go see the art museums. Number 3, everything is a fast pace. New York has a really fast and quick pace. A lot of people walk really fast. Nobody talks to each other and stuff. So like it's like everybody's in a rush or something. They have rush hour traffic, and everybody's walking really fast. So like nobody's really talking to each other. They also have it's a very busy city. They have so much traffic you can't even really like drive your car. Like it'll take a long time. So it's a very walkable city, so you should walk if it's the place is right there wherever you're at and stuff. So, and this is a strange one. People also eat fast in New York. Like they're fast eaters. So there's 24-hour restaurants, and some of the restaurants are phenomenal, but a lot of people eat pretty fast in New York, like at a fast pace, like they're in a rush. Number 2, most places have a lot of coffee. Oh yes, a lot of people in New York loves coffee, and New York has one of the best coffees in the United States. Everywhere you go, they have some type of coffee. And coffee in New York is good, but I don't like coffee. There's a lot of people that likes coffee and a lot of people that don't, but I'm not a coffee guy. But like, you should try their coffee for sure, because I heard it's really good over there. And number 1, best food. New York has some of the best Italian food in the USA. They're known for their pizza and their crust. Like I said, there's a lot of Italian people and a lot of Italian culture and a lot of Italian food. So I highly recommend you trying their Italian food. It's really good. Actually, I've never been. That's one of the reasons I want to go to New York, because I heard their Italian food is really good. And they also make really good spaghetti, I heard. And one more item. Oh yes, this is my favorite sub, the Italian sub. Their subs are really good there too. They have a lot of Italian subs. So they have the meatball sub too. This is the Italian sub. So if you're interested in see what kind of food they have in New York and what kind of food and you're worried if their food is nasty, you don't have to worry about it. They have delicious Italian food and they have a lot of other foods in Italian food, but their Italian food is outstanding. And there we have it, the top 10 reasons to move to New York. Hope you enjoyed this video. This video was pretty cool. I like New York, but I would never live there. It's too expensive. It's too crowded, but I would like to go visit there because of the snow and the food and the culture and stuff. It's just a lot of, and I would like to go explore the wild nature and stuff. But hopefully you enjoy this video. I don't know what's the next video, so I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be posting almost every day. So I'll see you tomorrow.